How's it going out there, you lovely deviants? This is JD the Weeboo or John Dice. I'll go with either or. I go both ways. Wink.
That's right.
Uh, Josh, not in front of the audience.
Kids, go to bed. Parents, hi.
But
Enjoy.
anywho, anywho, just want to leave out a warner about this content is highly,
We gotta talk about some fucking.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about some fucking and some fucked up shit. So anyone that is under the age of 18, please skedaddle. All those who are not, pull up a chair and we'll tell you about this week's episode of Redo of Healer, episode 8.
Pull up a chair,
All
pull
right,
down your
so-
pants.
And get ready to honk your horns.
Damn it, now I wish I had an air horn.
We'll add that in the budget.
One day.
One day.
But I want to go ahead and bring up my my co-host here, Devon,
Hey, how's it going, guys?
and I want to bring you my other. Oh, yep. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to step on your toes. But yeah, we have Devon here, the one and only. And also we have. Go ahead and say your name, sir.
My name is Jeremiah. I am 17. What am I doing here?
Cut the. I'm just kidding. This here is Josh Williams. He is the what is it that you do? The other channel. I want you to plug yourself.
Yes. Basically, yes. What do I do on Zeros to Heroes? Yes.
Yes,
what
and
don't I do?
Yeah, and I'm gonna highly recommend y'all go check it out after this video. Please follow his channel, Zeros to Heroes. Go like and subscribe because this guy, he knows his shit around some pop culture shit, man. But anyways, he does. And anyways, back on topic. All right, guys. So this week's episode, yeah, we got revealed some things. Some things about Countrywise, and someone in particular. So the first things first, it looks like that we are already introduced to the one, the only, the demon chick who Devon's been waiting for all this time. Is that right, buddy?
The whole season, I'm like, where's this black-haired bitch at? I'm ready for her.
I feel you. But surprise, surprise, we have a little plot twist, and what would that be, Josh? Do you want to reveal that for us?
I'm not really sure what plot twist you're talking about, but the fact that she is not yet the Demon Lord.
Correct. But most likely, it looks like she's going to become the future one. Probably. That's hinted. But yeah, we finally get the black-haired demon chick. I honestly thought she was a fallen angel because her wings were more feathery. That's just me, because in High School DxD, fallen angels have black wings, so I assumed.
How dare you, sir, assume a race? How dare you?
I know, right? You're canceled.
No, you can't cancel me.
I can boot him too.
Please.
Well, you just saw it here, guys. They pulled the plug on me.
No, so her particular race is called Black Feather or Black Wing demons, and they were originally one of their members was originally the Demon King until the current Demon King that sits on the throne right now funny enough, we don't actually get any info on the Demon King in the anime. However, in the manga, they describe him as a muscular dude with a lion head.
Mm. So big and muscular-y.
Yeah, yeah. Got a
I
little
gotcha.
lion headed dick.
Line-headed?
Hmm.
Wait. Are you saying lining or lion?
Lion. You know, rawr, those big cats.
Oh. Well, guys, you heard it from Joss here. He's not lying.
Boo, boo.
Hey!
Apologize for that.
Oh
we
my
here at the Weebin Hour do not do bad jokes like that. And with that, I will continue to say sorry. 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 Sorry.
What's
Sorry.
Oh, now wait a minute.
what's interesting is what's interesting for this episode of the anime is
Mm.
how how similar it is to the actual manga, or at least as much as they took from it, because it spans from 18.1 to the beginning of 19.2, at least from what I'm reading, and a good chunk was changed, but not like significantly. Like they go toward in the anime, they go and sit with the two dudes on the little terrace thing.
Mm.
Uh, the one dude, the one demon dude, actually isn't a demon in the manga, and they're not on a terrace. They're just on the first floor. And also, when when Kiryu says that she's the demon king in the anime, there's no real reaction from anyone besides their group. In the manga, everyone hears that, and then they all start laughing afterwards.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of would have wanted to see like the whole house reaction in a way, because I don't know, just something about that just speaks just like full on anime to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It kind of seems like a fairy tale thing in a way, you know, like someone starts a ruckus like in fairy tale, whether it's Natsu, I
Or
don't know.
gray.
True,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also,
but yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say also the sex scene in the anime wasn't as pronounced in the manga. In the manga, it was just a couple of dialogues, and it was only with Setsuna.
Wow.
They didn't have Freya, and he didn't expose himself to the demon chick, which is interesting. I mean, anime can do whatever they want as long as they're trying to stay faithful to the source material. So I mean, I don't know. I guess the studios just pervert enough. They want to give him a harem in this, even though he still has a harem.
I mean, I think that's just that's just a typical trope for anime, man.
True.
I mean, if you're the main protagonist, you get a harem.
Unless the
And
girls are bitches.
I mean, I gotta say, I mean, in the sex scene for this one, I mean, coming into this, like me and D were expecting this, right, D? But actually, oddly enough,
Oh, always.
oh yeah, oddly enough, D was actually cracking up about for this one. Ain't that right, D? You want to talk about it?
Oh, this was actually the first time I've thoroughly enjoyed one of the sex scenes. I mean, yeah, it was extra as always. I don't know how he was fucking them both. I guess he was fingering one of them while he was fucking the other one.
Hey, he
JD thought he grew
multitasks.
like 2 dicks.
He transformed one of his hands into a penis.
Right,
I mean,
he probably can do that too.
he has alchemy. I mean, he could have transmutated or something,
True.
just like.
As long
I
as
don't
you
know.
keep, as long
Probably
as
do.
you keep that away from a child and a dog. That's all we ask. That's all we ask.
Oh my god. Oh
And
no.
and then when he told the girl, "Oh, you're probably too innocent for all this," and it kind of trying to manipulate her in a way, and then she's like, "No, I'm not too innocent. I'm used to all this stuff." I was like, "Are you kidding me? Come on." Oh god! And then at the
I
end,
do
once
that all by myself.
Right?
I'm the demon lord. I'm the next up demon lord, son. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! And then once you saw the outline of his dick on her face, that's when I lost it. I was like, "Come on!"
It's like, what's this dude have? Elephant over here.
Oh man! Seriously, man! Oh my god!
The
It's kind of like
giant.
that scene. It's kind of like that scene in Interspecies Reviewers whenever it like shows like the elephant going, huh?
The giant
See, when
horse
the sex-
penis weighs 13
Right.
pounds. It's like,
See, when
what the
sex scenes-
fuck?
When the sex scenes are funny, I enjoy them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's always a good time. I actually, funny enough, I don't see I don't see this as a hentai, or at least I don't see it as very sexy. I just plow through it for the actual story. Shut up. Yes. Because I know the sex scenes are in there. It's like,
yeah.
okay, whatever. It's not what I'm here for, but it's enjoyable all the same.
Okay, well, you're not wrong there. I mean, but I will say I am more for the plot and the story, because I do want to see the main goal of Kiyogara, like in the end. I want to see it like fulfilled. I want to see him like get revenge on this fucking country, which is actually part of the next topic. But before we get to that, I think the next thing we wanted to bring up was the brief tutorial on divine armaments.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting. Devon, your thoughts?
I thought it was very interesting how it was like a orb or some kind of gem beforehand, and then once the hero gets the actual gem, then it forms into their weapon of choice. Not their weapon of choice, but their perfect weapon for them. I thought that was really cool and interesting.
I agree. It's kind of cool seeing like this tiny piece of rock just evolve into like this powerful instrument.
Yeah.
Josh, your thoughts?
I actually really liked that scene because it's an addition to the source material, or at least something that we haven't heard of yet. It's more exposition, and honestly, exposition that we kind of needed. So I'm not really sure if they go into it in the manga, because I haven't read further than this episode. But if not, then it's a good addition.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of curious, like how, I was kind of curious, like how are they chosen in a way? Like, do they have to? Is it like some sort of like the sword in the stone kind of thing? Are we talking like actual medieval shit here?
I think it's just a material that they find, like mining for it or something like that, or some sort of mix between alchemy and magic or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what? That's actually a good thought. That's an interesting thought. I never really thought about that.
And they did say, I do believe they said there were only 3 in that current kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do you mean like three
Three of
gems?
the stones.
Oh, 3 of the stones.
Because
So answer me this: did Kiyogara have one?
no, he said he didn't.
Okay. All right.
That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I guess judging from the opening, with his gauntlet thing. That's the Philosopher's Stone, right? I'm assuming.
I'm assuming.
I feel like that might be his stone that he uses for as a weapon. Could
I'm
be.
probably. I'm going to guess that. I think this season is 13 episodes. I'm pretty sure that we'll uh, see the death of the old Demon King, at least by the end, possibly.
Oh yeah, I believe it. I feel like in order for him to get revenge on the country, he's gonna need a bigger force. He's gonna need a country of his own
Yeah.
to get revenge, and I feel like taking down the demon lord of this province
Hmm.
and replacing him with what's her name? Evie,
Yeah, Eve.
Eve, yeah.
Eve Reyes. Yeah.
Oh, Eve Reyes, thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking if he does that, and he's kind of like, it's like you want revenge, right, for what happened to your people, and that can be a good way for him to win her over to his side in a
Yeah.
Hmm.
way.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
and speaking of provinces, what are y'all's thoughts on the city, or what is it? Is it city or country?
It's a
Monica?
city.
Oh, it's a city. Okay. I want to hear y'all's thoughts on the culture in the city of Bronica, like how how the city came to be, but also just how it developed this diverse group of like humans and demons, which is kind of interesting. Like their whole system, it just seems very almost team bonding together, all that kind of stuff. D, you want to elaborate?
Yeah, I thought it was a good, like a good kind of lore building moment in the series, seeing how the country kind of left that city for dead pretty
Yeah,
much effectively and didn't want to
pretty
defend
much.
it and was going to let it just go out. But the humans and then the demons actually formed a pact and
Mm,
found a way to coexist. I thought that was super interesting and kind of a good way for them to like get back at the capital and country stuff to say, oh, you're gonna leave us here to die, oh, we'll show you, and now they're
yeah, exactly.
coexisting,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, it's
I
like
really liked it.
yeah,
It's
definitely.
it's a
Josh.
big middle finger to the capital and the kingdom. It's
Oh
also
yeah.
not really uncommon in
Mm,
most fantasy settings to see demons and humans, demons, animal people, and humans living together. So I mean,
yeah.
but it's interesting that this is the only city in the world that we know of that where humans and demons are able to coexist um, relatively peacefully, considering how
Well,
the ending of their conversation in the restaurant went.
yeah. I mean, I guess it just goes back to how the old how the kingdom just like deserted them. Just basically, it sounded like leaving them for dead, and them having to find a way to coexist and survive. Pretty much, it's like, do you want to die or do you want to live? And I
Exactly.
guess at some point, uh, the two races had to compromise on things, and it sounds like because you hear them talking about it in the restaurant where it's like they were talking about how the compromise was like and honestly my mind was kind of going, oh god, it's Promised Neverland all over again. but but luckily it's not. It's some sort of like burn thing like in their blood, right, or something like that.
As far as I can understand it, which is barely anything, having rewatched the episode and reread that scene a couple times in the manga, I think that's what they're going for. I thought it was more like they were extracting blood or something like that, but I could be totally off
I
base.
agree.
I thought I heard them say that they could kind of give blood as a way of paying taxes if they didn't have money,
That's what
and
I
that's
Yes,
what they
thought
were
was
yes,
doing
too.
there
Yeah,
that's what
for.
it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's where my mind was trying to comprehend that.
Shoot, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm completely broke. Stick me, Chuckles.
All right, this will only hurt a little bit. Don't move.
Can I have a lollipop?
Sure thing. And but yeah, no, I honestly think that that's a cool way that of them kind of going into some sort of depth about their whole system of existing.
Yeah.
Now, that does kind of raise the question of why the other kingdom, which is okay, is the kingdom is it called Gloria Kingdom or some kind of bullshit like that?
I honestly
Jeez,
don't know. I don't pay attention to the kingdom names.
I know. Let's just call it G Kingdom because I swear to God, I feel like I keep seeing a G when
No,
they're talking about the main.
it's Giorial or something like that, but I can't quite remember. But yeah,
Yeah,
you're close.
yeah. For right now, just so I don't butcher it, I'm gonna just call it for the sake of facts, just G Kingdom. But G Kingdom, they seem to be hell bent on. It seems kind of to break down the system because in a way, I mean, if they're able to find out that people can coexist and not maybe pit them against each other to make one of the other like inferior to the other and kind of do this whole power struggle things where they can have the power over, I guess, the lesser beings in a way, to keep them like at their bend. I feel like that's what they're going to go for because we've kind of seen how sleazy and cutthroat and backstabbing G Kingdom is, like its residents.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
Princess Flare, the epitome of that.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah. But I don't know. What are your thoughts on that, Devon?
Yeah, I kind of noticed that too. They probably want to keep the different races fighting so they don't focus on how fucked up the G Kingdom is. So they want it to be where the demons and the humans and then the animal people are kind of, there's a consistent power struggle, and that distracts from, the fucked up shit they're doing.
I mean, we've seen what they do to demi-humans.
Yeah.
And do you have anything more to add to that, or do you have any more, D? Or
No, but it's definitely something they're doing on purpose to keep them kind of under control.
True.
And I think if they found out that they were able to coexist, they'd probably wipe the whole place out.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you remember at the beginning of, near the beginning, episode 3, when we see the flashback, we see Princess Flare, Blade, and Bullet, like, I guess what it looks like annihilating an entire like village, or of some sorts, like some sort of settlement.
Mm-hmm.
And and they were doing it, I think, in the name of justice and good and all that bullshit.
And I believe
it's
and I believe Princess Norn is on her way to try to destroy the place too.
Shit.
Yeah, I know that crazy sadistic bitch. She's coming. Now, I honestly want to see why Kiagara is like afraid of her, because I'm like, so far I only get that all I'm seeing is like a little girl who's like a sadist, and I'm like, I mean, what's there to be afraid of? Just watch her just like whip out like some sort of like badass magic or something. I bet you.
You already
How
know.
about it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just putting that out there because I mean the guy's like quivering in his boots.
Yeah, and I would highly recommend reading the manga for a bit further background on that.
Okay. I
yeah.
will. I'm definitely gonna make that a must. For my weekend for sure.
Same.
But let's be honest. Well, do you think maybe you can spoil it or for us or not? I don't know.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna spoil that.
All right, I tried, but it's all good.
No, what's really interesting
Mhm.
about this entire series, it's basically the exact same level of fucked up reaction that Goblin Slayer had in its first couple of episodes, because Goblin Slayer started with a group of kids going in to try to defeat goblins. They got pummeled, killed, raped, all that, and then we see the aftermath in episode 2 with Goblin Slayer killing everyone, killing the one that was poisoned and killing child goblins and all that. So this series really isn't that much fucked up than that. It's not as bad as people have said.
I agree. But hey, I mean it's kind of edgy shit like that. Why I like to watch stuff, because it kind of takes it almost on a real basis in a way. It's like, hey, the real world is shit. It's cold, it's cruel, and it's not rainbows and unicorns or how Disney likes to perceive it as.
You're gonna get stabbed in the alleyway by an alligator person.
that or by Mickey Mouse. I got a dagger with your name on it.
That'll be $25.
Shit.
But yeah, no. I mean that's what drives me to these kind of like animes, because they take it to a dark level, and you both know how I like the dark and edgy shit.
You are an edgelord, that's for sure.
Well, thank you. You honor me with that compliment.
You're welcome. It's true.
Let's just be thankful he's not in the early 2000s emo phase.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Could you imagine JD with seeing hair? Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
My name is JD. God. I like punk.
With black eyeliner. Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
A loaded God complex. Cock it and pull it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So how would you rank this episode, guys, compared to the other one?
I'd give it a solid 7. Out of 10, a good 7.
I'd say
Agreed.
6 or 7. Because it kind of felt like filler in a way, which I can be okay with in a way.
It's more exposition. Yeah, it's more exposition dump than filler. Okay, filler would be them finding a hot spring
and fucking the whole episode in the hot spring.
Well, I mean, we already got that episode in that scene in episode 4 or 5.
True.
It's like, hey, Freya, I'll take her from the back. You take her from the front.
Oh, don't remind. Oh.
Wow. Well, I think we've covered that, guys. Unless y'all have something else bring to the plate, Devon.
Oh, I had a few more interesting things I thought about the episode. I thought it was really interesting how they said the souls of her past, Blackwing clan reside in her wings. I thought that was really fucking cool, and is gonna make the when she gets her revenge that much sweeter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. That was actually something that kind of like resonated with me. I was like, you know what? That's actually quite interesting. Like, is it kind of like it's like passed on to like the next member or candidate of said like tribe or demon lord thing? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of curious. Is it almost like the is it like the flame in the 100? You know?
That's what it kind of sounded like to me,
Yeah.
or how the souls resided in the Philosopher's Stones and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and stuff,
Ooh.
and how you could
Ooh,
at one point you
nice.
heard them talk. Yeah, something
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That would be cool.
gonna be an
Oh,
interesting.
go ahead.
It's gonna be an interesting point in the future.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wait,
man.
wait. Is that you hinting at something possibly that happened in the manga that might happen in the anime?
No.
I don't know whether to take you serious or not.
I haven't read past this episode.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, Josh! You're supposed to be like a crystal ball.
You trying to say he's fat or something?
I mean, I am.
What?
No. Look what you done,
Bro,
JD.
what you
God
talking
damn
about?
it.
Fine, I'll just
Sorry,
end.
guys.
I'll just end the recording here.
Look what you've done. Self
God damn
confidence.
it! Canceling myself. Bye bye.
But goddamn.
Yeah, I know. I'm just the cancelable kind of guy. Actually, Josh, what about you? Last minute thoughts on the episode?
Good
At all?
episode. Good episode. Ready to looking forward to more. And yeah, it's just a good episode.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. All right. Well, it sounds like we covered this one pretty much, and looks like we made good time. That's gonna be it for tonight, guys. You can catch the original episode on High Dive. You can watch both the censored and redo version. Definitely give them a try on High Dive, and go check out Josh's channel, Zeros to Heroes. Definitely give him a like and subscribe. Check him out, and and that's it. Thank you guys for coming on again, and I look forward to seeing y'all next week. All right, stay safe out there.
Peace out.
Jenny.
See ya.